Hey everyone, welcome to Designy, and today we are talking about medicine planner spreadsheet. This medicine planner spreadsheet is not just a simple medicine planner spreadsheet. This is a very unique medicine planner spreadsheet from where you can take track of your daily medicines, your appointments, your refills, your reminders, tests that is being scheduled, and also from this spread you can just add the medication details. And after you add the medication details, you can print the medication slip, that is which specific date, which medicines you need to take, at what time you need to take. You can just print out that slip, which will be automatically calculated by our system, and you can just keep that sheet on your mailbox, and whenever you take the medicine, we have created a checkbox where you can just mark it as the reminder, such that you don't have any more confusions whether you have taken the medicine or not. So let's go forward on seeing the spreadsheet. Firstly, this spreadsheet has 7 different sheets, from which 2 are hidden, which is used for the calculation basis for the dashboard software, and the 5 are for your users, where your first sheet is the dashboard sheet, where you can see numbers of total medicines, today's medicines, med taken, med pending, and today's medicine checklist, and today's pending appointment and test. Your dashboard is more likely will show you about the today's detail. Nextly, we have add medicine, from where you can just simply add the medicine, select the frequency, and from active button you can just toggle it active or inactive to show that this medicine has been active or inactive. Nextly, we have the appointment and test, from where you can schedule your appointment, set the time such that you can be reminded of your schedule. We have also created a checkbox, from which you can just click on the checkbox to mark as done. Fourthly is the calendar, from where you can see all the details of the appointment, test, and reminders. Here you'll just see a drop down box from where you can select the month, and the drop down box from where you can select the year. And after you select the month and year, your test sheet will calculate from the appointment and test sheet and show you the data specific on the specific dates of appointments, reminder, and test in this manner. And fourthly is the med printing sheet. Here you need to just select the month and year. Once you select the month and year, this will automatically calculate from the add medicine sheet and give you the medication details of each date, such that you can print, cut, and staple it and keep it in your mailbox for your daily uses. Now slowly let's go one by one. And this spreadsheet is not just a simple spreadsheet which uses formula. This spreadsheet is a little advanced spreadsheet which runs on the app script, app trigger, and Google account. So it's very necessary you need to have a Google account, and this spreadsheet can't be used on Excel. Now firstly, let's go on add medication sheet and add few medicines over here. To add medicine, please firstly add the medicine name. So let's say the medicine name is M8. We have added the medicine name. Just add the time. Let's say it needs to be taken on 3 p.m. So I'll just write 15:00. Here you need to enter the time on 24-hour basis. Now just select the frequency. Whichever frequency your medicine needs to be taken, just add the frequency. Whether it needs to be taken once, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or as needed. Okay, so just add daily. Now you need to add is the start date, and please keep note of the format. The format month, date, and year. Please add on the same format. Once you add your date, just add, if you have an instruction, just add the instruction, like do you need to take the medicines after food, before food, or like any additional instructions, just keep the instructions. So here I'll just write I8, and you can also keep off notes such that you can use it later on. Once you add the medication details, you can just, here in left side you can see the checkbox, from where you can just toggle it on to show that the medicine is active, or toggle it off to show that medicine is inactive. If you have set the active, then only your medicine gets to your planner. If you have selected it inactive, then your medicines will not be shown in your medication planner. So please toggle it on. So once you toggle it on, your medication will be start showing on your planner sheet. And please keep note, if you need to take the same medicine, that is let's say M8 3 times a day, so you need to add M8 3 times in the data. So for example, here you need to add is M8 once again and M8 once again. So why we added M8 once again twice is because you need to take the M8 on 3 different times. Okay, just add the time. In this way you need to add a different time for M8. So let's say the M8 needs to be taken on 16, that is 4 p.m, 20 at 8 p.m. you need to add emit in this manner and just select the same thing, that is daily. Just select the same date, just select the same instruction. Once you do this, you can toggle it on. It will help you solve the daily plan. Okay, it's very mandatory for you to add the same medicine name with respect to the time, since this will be used for the calculations, and you don't need to add multiple times to show the frequency. Okay, you can just select the frequency and it will be automatically calculated. Like if your medicine needs to be taken at a different time, just at that case you need to add that medicine name. And about the doses, you can keep doses in the instruction tab, so it will keep the notes in even in your printable format as well. Now nextly, we are in the appointment and test sheet. Here you can keep the records of your appointment, test, follow-up, refill and reminder. To do so, please add the date first in month, date and year format. Add the time. Now add the type. Now add the task description. Now add the doctors or the clinic informations if you have any. Now add the locations or the clinic locations if any. Now add the notes. Once you do that, if your task is done, you can just toggle it on from here, or if it is undone, you can just leave it. So now nextly we have is the calendar. Now in the calendar sheet, once you select the specific month and specific year, this will automatically refresh. It will take some time to refresh, but once refresh, it will show data. Okay, here in January we don't have any data, so let's go to the February. Once you are in February, you can see now we have is the date on top, and below we have is a small space. On this small space you can see is the specific datas. Here in 18th we have is the appointment and reminder. Appointment is at 16, that is 4 p.m. and reminder is at 8 p.m. Similarly, on the 21st we have is the appointment at 8 a.m. So you can just click on cells where you have the reminder or appointment. That will give you a pop-up. So when you click on that pop-up, it will take to the appointment and test sheet, where it will just highlight it over there with a small blue color box. You can see that appointment. Talk about the mid printing, and this is the most unique features I think that you like. From here you can just select the month and year. Once you do that, what it does, it starts automatically calculate your medicine planner. You just need to select the specific month and select the specific year. After you select it this way, date wise, that is month, day and year, find each day respectively daily medicine plan for the month. Like here you can see it, like 1st of March, 2nd of March, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay, in this way you'll get the whole schedule of the medicine plan for a month based on the calculation from the add medicine sheet. What you need to do is you need to just click on print, or you can just do Ctrl plus P as well. And over here, if you have a good eyesight, you can do on A4. If you have little trouble in viewing the small text, you can use a larger sheet as well. So after doing that, you can just click on next and just click on save and give it to your printing personnel. Once you print it, you can just cut it wherever you can see. Cut here and here in the top and in the sidebar. Here too, we have just left to right or cut it. So in each specific block as well, you can just cut it in the top as well of the staple as well. Okay, in the staple place as well, you need to cut it over there too and staple it. Okay, we have written cut it in the only few segments. We are sorry for the mistake, we have not written in each block. Okay, you just need to cut it over there too. Okay, and just staple it, and you can keep it in your medication box, and just whenever you have the medicine with the pen, you can just tick mark it. Next is your dashboard, or giving you the insight of your daily tasks and medicines. You'll find a small text in the right. If you move a little down, you'll find today's medicines, med taken and pending medicine number, and also today's tasks, completed tasks and pending tasks. And we have created a donut chart to show you its medicines and the tasks remaining. And after that, if you move a little bit down, you can see is today's medicine checklist. Once you're having that medicine, you can just use this as well. Okay, you can, if you want, if you are more inclined to using it online, you can and just come on this Google Sheet and use it on a daily basis. But if you feel trouble in coming online and using it on a daily basis, you can use the printable format too. Next, if you move a little bit down, you can see today's appointment and test. In this, you can just click on view and that will take to your specific appointments. Note, in your offline printable format, you will not find the appointment on the specific date. That is only for a medication sheet. Okay? To see appointments, you need to come to a spreadsheet, and this completes our spreadsheet video. So if you like this spreadsheet, you can just check on the description box where you'll find the Excel link and just purchase it. After purchasing, you'll find a setup guide video. You can just follow the setup guide video and use your spreadsheet. Thank you very much for watching. This is Sarvam Rai from Designy. Thank you so much.